Yes, I am on this morning. I have time, so I'm able to come on this morning. I'm very excited to be here. Let me set everything up, as I always do. Welcome, JLJ This Morning Live. We are doing this. Jason Jose, I know Jason Jose. Hello, how are you? I was like, I haven't seen you in a while. Happy New Year. I know who you are. I know I never know when I come on here who I'm gonna get. Who I'm gonna get. I'm on here. But nice to see you. Well, how you doing today? What's going on in Jason Jose's world? You have two J names. You have two J first names. So what's going on in that world over there? So I'm setting up my stuff. Go. Save. Today's Thursday, right, kids? It's Thursday. I don't know, my life is all over the place these days, but I got my coffee. I just had a muffin. My hair is super curly today from yesterday. Oh, it's everybody I'm live. Okay, great. I'll have to moan and complain. So yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna explain some stuff. I don't even understand what that's about. Okay, whatever. I channel. I'll get back to you guys. Let's see what you're saying. Moan and complain. Oh, there you go. Sylvia Mars. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? Daisy Flowers, Sherry. Hello, everybody. Writing and podcasting. Well, Jason, tell me what do you podcast? How can I support you? Tell me how we can support you. And a lot of these can support you. How can I support you? What are you doing? What are you podcasting? What are you writing? I love it. Meanwhile, while he's doing that, and Sylvia, how are you? I think you said something nice to me the other day online. Thank you. I appreciate it. I take all nice comments. Take all nice comments. DJ Glow, hello. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Sharon. I'm gonna tell everybody about my mom, why not everything that's going on. So it's a little crazy. So I'll be on today. I'm going to my mom's house right after this. Take care of some stuff. So yes, it's a little messy. I want to say hello, but I need my lotties. I gotta say good morning. I need my lotties this morning. I slept very hard last night. Every day. Well, Sylvia, it's just started. It's a beautiful day outside. It's super sunny, but it's freezing. We have snow in Los Angeles, so it's kind of weird. It's a little weird. So, but I'm looking outside. It looks beautiful. It is so bright out there. So, I'll be working indoor, outdoor today. So it's gonna be very interesting to do that. But anyway, so yes. Okay, I'm writing this down, Jason Jose. Okay. Podcast on YouTube. Got it. Oh, Gloria. Okay, everybody, please thank Gloria for her generous donation to me. Gloria, that actually will help for lunch for me and my mother. That will help me with my transportation to my mom's house. So thank you. So everybody thank DJ Glow for once again her generousness. And YouTube and Spotify. Okay. RPGs and geek stuff. No, thank you. I just got it. Yeah, thank you. RPGs and geek stuff. Medora, hi Medora. I always love seeing you. How are you? And geek stuff. Okay, Jason, I'm going to support. Did not know. I like to support everybody. Did not know. So I will support your stuff and I'll pass it around. So we'll see what's going on. I don't know if you're following me on social media. Jason, but yes, James on Jr. Well, I don't know if I'm following you, but I'm going to pass it around. Take a look at it. I didn't know. Okay. So what's going on is it's a little rain in Florida, 10 degrees cooler. Of course, your warnings are out. So my mother had a hard time breathing yesterday and lightheadedness. And so there's a lot of things going on with her because we're getting ready for the funeral. Now we have a funeral date and it's in a couple of weeks. And so she's having a hard time, obviously, with everything. And she has not been sleeping really well or eating very well this whole time. And so I think it's catching up with her. So that's why I couldn't go to the Y&R thing because I'm the nurse in the family, plus I live the closest. So I just kind of had to run over there and check on her because she lives alone now. And she also has a dog. So the dog wasn't feeling well either yesterday. Poor dog was having constipation issues, which we all know how that can be. That's not fun. And so I was with them and taking care of stuff, and I tried to feed her, and I checked all her vitals and everything. So I did all that. And so my brother went there after I left. So we're all tag teaming. We're all kind of tag teaming. And it's just tough because I couldn't do several things I wanted to do yesterday. And one of them was go to Y&R and for the time capsule thing. So I couldn't do that. And it's just one of those things. It's like, this is, some of you guys know this. Thank you, Medora. I appreciate that. Some of you guys know this. If you've ever caregived for someone or had to look after somebody, this is how it is. This is my new normal. My brother and I talked this last time. My sister, we talked, it's our new normal. We have to take care. We have to look after her. Especially if she lives by herself. We can't take anything for granted. So if we get a phone call or something, and something's going on, we have to go over there. So I think after the funeral actually happens, not saying we'll get back to normal, but it'll be another new normal. I think some things will kind of slim out, but it's been hard for me because I'm trying to work and make money. My siblings are trying to work and make money at the same time. That's why I say, DJ Glow, what you gave was wonderful. That will totally help. That will totally help me today. Completely. And you do it for family. You just do. Like glow, you just gotta do it. 80 degrees in Miami. I miss Miami, Sylvia. I miss Miami so much. I want to go so bad. I have a friend who just moved there, and I want to go so bad to visit. I want to go to the Keys. I want to go to Key West. I want to do all that. Hi, Latasha. So, yeah. So I'm going back over there today because she needs her bedroom kind of cleaned out, sheets changed, things like that. So I'm going to do that. My brother and sister at their work, and since I'm here. So I'll be the one to do it. So I'm gonna go do it and help take care of some other stuff. She like walk the dog, kind of stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that today for her after I'm done with you guys. But I was like, I gotta come on and yell at you guys to sign up for classes and join my Patreon. I'm up to 27 Patreon. So Ethel, who's not in here right now, welcome Ethel to the Patreon world. She joined. I have $1 level. I put the thing is up there. I can always give you the links. But I have my events. I put out April. So April stuff is out there now. You can sign up now. I always say, well, sign up when you have the money, sign up then. They have to worry about it later. That's why I tell people, if you can. But I have my event on Saturdays in 2 days. I'm waiting for more people to sign up. I want more people to sign up. So we have still some slots. It's our adults, grown folks chat. It's gonna be so much fun. We have so many games and prizes, and it's gonna be a good time. So some of you guys are already signed up. Thank you. It's gonna be fun. Judy, hello, Judy. It's Judy's turn to cry. Yes. No. Hi, Judy. It's good to see. I know it's good to see. I'm very happy to see you. Every time I see a face, every time I see a name that pops up that I know, I'm like, yes, I know you. I know who you are. But yeah, so sign up today, sign up tomorrow, sign up today. But the one on Saturday, if you're over 18, over 21, which most of us are, it is $40, but it's gonna be worth it, you guys. It's going to be worth it. So I got messages. I always check my messages too at the same time. But yes, please. You had another surgery, Jeannie. Oh my goodness, well, it's very good to see you, Jeannie, that you're able to come on here. But I hope, I mean, well, I'm praying, sending you healing energy, of course, everything. But yeah, that's some of my family's business, obviously. My mom, there's people, we're going through some stuff, obviously. My stepfather's death is still very fresh. We have not buried him yet. So it's a lot going on there. And we're all trying to maneuver around it because it was her husband, his family, his kids. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on there. And so I'm just here as support. And I just, like I always say, I stay in my lane, but I'll tell you, my siblings and I have been very much in sync, which is really interesting. We're all in sync, and we're all doing our parts to help her out. My mom has turtles. She has a dog. So my brother kind of takes care of that, and I take care of the other stuff. So, but again, it's always hard because I'm trying to make money at the same time. They have jobs where they get vacation pay and sick pay and all that. I don't have that. This is, I mean, me coming live, you guys watching, it's helping me it's just giving me money. So thank you just even tuning in. Yeah, any view I get, I make money. Any download, something, I make money. So you always hear me on here hawking my wares because that's how I make money. I mean, that's how I don't have vacation pay or any kind of stuff. So, or bereavement time, which my brother has that at his job. So I don't have that. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But I'm a strong person. I'm come from strong stock. I always say I'm strong like bull. I'm a Taurus. I just keep moving. I keep it moving. I do. It's just freezing here. That's my thing. But I have my coffee. Let me out. So I got a nice house. I have all these folks that coming to town starting today. And I'm trying to figure all this out, how to see them, how to continue to take care of my mother. My mother thing it's so funny when things just happen out of nowhere. I always laugh sometimes because I'll be like all morning, my phone won't ring, it won't ding, it won't nothing. As soon as I get on here, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, okay, well, like, you guys all just wait. So I go online. So they'll then call. Oh, Flow Boys, thank you. Flow Boys has given us our first super chat for March. We made the goal last month. Thank you. He gave the first super chat for March. Thank you. So thank DJ Glow for her donation. Thank Flow Boys for his vibes donation. Yes, both the vibes. But yeah, it's not easy. And it's funny because I'll have to stop everything, take care of my mom, or take care of family stuff. And then I come back and I still have stuff to do media-wise or my organizing business. Like I remember the other night I was like, okay, I'm gonna get home. I still got laundry to do. I sit over here. I still gotta change, put the sheets on my bed. I still gotta clean my bathroom. And then it's like, oh, I gotta send out these 5 emails and Flo knows about this. Emails for responding for interviews because it was funny is I couldn't go to YR yesterday, but I got a really good General Hospital interview booked for tomorrow. So it's that whole weird, like, this one thing didn't happen, but this thing happened. So it's like, oh, it's still kind of good. An actor responded to me, and so I have a new interview for you this weekend from a General Hospital star. So it's kind of crazy. Hi, Pop Princess. Hi, Alex. Hello, Cutie Pie. And so the universe does kind of even out sometimes. It does even out, and Flowbine talks about that all the time. Sometimes it does. It just does even out. So, and I have a couple of audio dramas that we finished the email season 3. So we recorded all that. So now I can start putting that up. And we have 2 audio dramas we're working on right now. GH is good right now. It is good right now. It is really good. I will say I am watching it. And we did our Mandalorian show last night. Me, Frank Moran, who showed us his emails, folks. Frank is up to 200,000. But he's at 217,000 and some change in emails. We couldn't stop laughing last night. 217,000 emails. Unread. Just unread. So by the time we get to the GH thing, probably later this month, We'll see how far. I feel like everybody send him. I'll give you his email address. Everybody send him 10 emails a day. And you guys, I'm friends with the guy who plays Nicholas. So I think many of you guys know or didn't know, is Nicholas dead on GH? I don't think so. But I'm friends with him. So just stay, as I'm gonna say is stay tuned for another interview, possibly. Stay tuned. I'm working the interview circuit right now. I'm trying to do a bunch of interviews because I'm not able to do as many shows anymore. I'm like, if I do interviews, those work. Yeah, 150. Oh, that's crazy. Hi, Coach Chandra. You're whistling while you work? Oh, you mean listening while you work? Oh, okay. Is he contract? That I'm not sure. That I don't know. I'm not even trying to play it off. I mean, that I don't know if he's contract or not. I don't know. Because nowadays, not everybody's contract. Some people just come, they come on like heavy reoccurring. You want the spoiler? I don't know a spoiler. I'm friends with them, so I'm saying an interview could come with a spoiler or something. Who knows? But again, I'm working on some stuff for Y&R too. So I mean, like, so I am. Now I want to give a shout out to Y&R and Matt Kane and all of them over there because they really have included me on this 50th anniversary celebration stuff. So I want to thank them very much publicly. Like, thank you so much. They've really included me. We have some stuff coming up, and so yes. So I will, yes. Adam's the bomb. He's the bomb. He's the bomb. He's really. I enjoy him too. He's really good. Yeah, but he's not dead. He's not dead. Not dead. We knew he wasn't. He wasn't dead. We knew that. But they took forever to open up that that padlock. I couldn't stop laughing. It's like, okay, folks, how many folks did it take to open a padlock with a crowbar? I mean, it was like, here we go, commercial. Here we go, commercial. I couldn't stop laughing though. And Ava like, she was like, I just couldn't stop laughing. And so then they open up and they go, do you see what I see? We're like, no, I don't see what you see. Turn the camera over there. So I can see it. Sorry, that made me chuckle. They found the watch. But I was like, they asked a question to her that I'm thinking, I don't even know if I pay attention to people that closely. Like if someone said, when you saw Flobo last, was he wearing this watch? I don't fucking know. I'm not staring at his arm. I don't mean maybe he was wearing a watch. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm like, I wouldn't know. So how to make me guilty? I don't even know. I don't know. I have no idea. It's Jason. Is when you saw Jason last time. Did he have? Like, I don't know what Jason Jose is wearing. If he wasn't wearing a blue shirt, I don't know. He's wearing a blue shirt. Well, it's funny you mentioned Olivia Jerome because I will be interviewing Tanya Walker, her portrayer, soon. We're working on that also. It was like my pleasure. But anyway, just back to I think you do, Flo, but I'm like I don't pay attention. I'm not staring at your arm. No. I don't know. Let me think let me see. Alex, I think because sometimes you were laughing. So last time I saw you online, I'm going to say, yes, you're wearing a watch. Am I right? I want to say, yes, you're wearing one. Like I know you're being funny. I think you were wearing one, weren't you? Oh, yeah, Doctor. Yes, I'm Liz. Yes. So I don't know. I don't know, kids. I don't know. Yeah, I've been seeing everybody. Lulu and Nicholas both are on life support. Laura's my girl. That is my girl. And when Nicholas yelled at her the other day, she jumped. I was like, oh my God, are we making Jeannie Francis jump? I am right. Oh my God. I think I remember seeing you do this and it was a watch. But I mean, but again, I don't pay attention that closely. I mean, my Hamilton. Is that what you call it? Your Hamilton? That's what I'm staring at. Well, anyway. Do I like watching you? I love watching you, Alex. Yeah, someone interviewed I watched that video too, my buddy at Jasper Cole. Jasper, did you watch my video with Jasper Cole? No, that's totally shady. No, I watched this too. I love Jasper. So I'm glad to see him talk to other people. At least he's my buddy. So let's see other people. I love it. I'm having a tooth issue, I think. Oh no, Sarah. Hashtag dirty old man. That's right, Joe. That's me. I am leaning into it. That's kind of yeah, I'm leaning into it. Most people don't. That's the thing. They don't. They don't. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Kind of go, well, I guess you're wearing a ring or you're not wearing a ring. It's like, I don't, that's really, I mean, I have friends who are married, so I always assume I see them wearing a ring. But if someone put a gun in my face and do wear, I'm like, I don't know. I have some friends who wear necklaces. I think I kind of remember that sometimes. I don't know. It's just like, it's one of those things, right? Just one of those things. You know, it's just like when he asked her that, it was like, I think so. Okay, everybody let it play out. We don't know if this is a full redemption story of Esme. Everybody's up in arms. I'm like, we don't know if that's true. We do not know if that's true. My voice was soothing. My baby Yoda after show. You mean the Mandalorian after show? Oh my God, that's so funny. It was so much fun being back with my boys, talking Star Wars. I'm not a nerd. I didn't grow up a nerd and like that stuff. I was not like a person, but I am a nerd. I'm a Star Wars nerd. If there's gonna be any portion of nerd that I could claim, that'd be it. I love all things Star Wars. So it was, and even though the episode was, but we got a chance to talk about it again, and that part is fun. And so, folks out there, when I look for shows to watch, I want to be entertained. I want to laugh a little. Okay, I gotta stop for a second because Flo is just wants me to call him out. Well, actually, the way he's saying it, I could turn it around. Yes, in certain situations, my soothing voice, my big hands, whatever, can help put you to sleep in a good way. That's right. So I'm going to turn it around. He's being smart ass. We're going to turn that around to something positive because I can do that. Gen X blurred. I was never a nerd. I can't claim nerd. My brother was a nerd. I was never a nerd. I was one of the popular kids. And I kind of imagine that, right? But I didn't care. I was like, whatever. So I can't claim nerddom. I don't know what it's like to be a nerd. Oh, Flubbo. I ain't worried about Flubbo. I'll knock his lights out and put him to sleep too. Shit. What about him? Nobody thinking about him. What about him? So I just run his mouth. See, that's what folks do from New York. They just run their mouths. So everybody in New York's on right to go, what do you say, James? I'm like, my family's from New York, so they run their mouths all the time. That's what they do. Even though I grew up Flubbo on something, there's a video going around where this guy claims that Jersey City is the sixth borough of New York. We're like, no. And that's where me and Flubbo agree. I'm like, nope. Little baby Flubbo. It's a little Flubito. Ito. Just be tough for being there. I see. Here's what Daisy Flower. You know I love you. You know that. But here's where we disagree. That's her child. That's her great grandchild that she birthed into the world. And also, Esme lost her memory supposedly. So she is handling it accordingly. I think is what she's doing. And no one's dismissed what Esme's done. They're all like, no, she did what she did. And she's going to jail. But I think she's doing what she's supposed to do. It was like she's a compassionate person. She's like kind of going through. It's like, okay, just going after her, not gonna do anything. Just, excuse me, James. Let's do it, Daisy Flowers. Fucking fight. Wait. Go there, do it. a Queens kid in Virginia. Not that far. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, it's still East Coast. You know, Queens was the last borough I ever went to. And Flobo, my aunt Faith is a nerd for Archie comics also. She has little bobbleheads of Jughead and everybody. She loves Archie comics. So it's funny, both you New Yorkers like Archie comics. Flobo's like an old man. He's an old man from Brooklyn. But Daisy Flower, she's acting accordingly. There's nothing to go off on Esme or give her attitude was not going to do anything. Not going to do anything. But see, I don't think Esme is fully forgot. I think she named her kid Ace. But I think anybody, whether Esme forgot. See, Judy, whether she forgot or not forgot, Esme is having Heather's a mother who that was scared to shut out everybody. See that green right. What about New Yorkers? I love New York. I love New York. That is my magic city. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So Daisy Flower, Jason Jose is from Queens. I'm looking at I'm trying to get his picture. He's kind of cute in the picture. He's from Queens. I should remember that. Yeah. See, exactly. She said Ace. See, I'm just saying. But yes, I love New York. New York's my magic city. It'll always be my magic city. I will always. I know. So you're both like my cousins in West Seneca, Sherry. I love New Yorkers. I do. That's probably why me and Flobo just connected. I do have that in common. I love it. I lived in New York. I mean, I love it. I love New York. So if I talk shit about it, it's because I love it. So I really don't talk shit about it. But if I say things, because I was there, I know. I was there, I love it. My family is there. It's just, to me, there's no island like it. See, Judy, I'm with you. That's what I'm saying, Judy. Judy, we're thinking the same thing. We're thinking the same thing. I see you, girl. I see you. That's right. I see you. Double C. Hi, Double C. Well, right now it's sunny, but it's 40. Let's do right now it is 53 degrees in Inglewood. Okay, so that thing's getting on my nerves. So 53 degrees. It was 40 something this morning. It's cold as F. It's cold, but I'm looking outside, it's beautiful. So when I go to my mom's house, she's even further south than me. It might be even a little better, I guess. But I'm gonna be inside, outside. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how I handle that. Peanuts and Garfield. We like Franklin, Pop Princess. He's the black peanut. Nobody's talking about Dilbert, are they anymore? Did I say Dilbert? But yes, we love New Yorkers. So I love New Yorkers. I always have a fondness for New Yorkers. I usually spot one a mile away. 86. Yeah, Sylvia was saying the same thing. It's the 80s down there in Florida, in Miami. I miss Florida. I want to go down. I want to go visit. Thank you, Didi Glow, for everything. I appreciate you very much. My new grandbaby. So my second grandchild, my first, let's start over. I have my marker. Let's start over. James's grandchildren, part 3. My grandson Trenton turned 2 years old on the 28th, a couple days ago. I couldn't be there with him, but we did video stuff. And he is just the cutest baby on earth. Love him, sent his presents up there and everything. So it was so cute. So he's 2 years old, which I can't believe. That's why he was born during a pandemic. Kind of crazy. And my newest grandchild, Preston, is now almost 2 months old. And he is, again, another precious angel. I mean, they're just like the cutest babies. I'm like, I told my daughter, you make good children. Both my daughters made amazing children. So I'm like, thank you very much. Like I guess I had anything to do with it, and like I had anything to do with it. But still, I think they're cute kids. And so she's learning how to handle 2 children under the age of 2. Like, good luck, girlfriend. So she's a trooper, but she's hanging in there. And so they're cute. and I can't wait to meet Prince. I've not met him yet. So about another month or so, she said I'm allowed to go up there. Hi, Tony JC. I'm allowed to go up there and see him. So I can't wait till I can. But my granddaughter, who's turning 18 on the other side of everything, Scarlett, she's coming to town in a couple of weeks. I'm very excited. I love Scarlett, so I'm very excited. It's funny. Everybody's like, James, it's about me and my grandchildren. People forget I have children. They're all like, they always talk about grandchildren so much. They're like, we can't picture you not being a grandfather. And it's like so funny. Like, that's kind of fun. I've been a grandfather for 20-something years now. So it's like I've been a grandfather a long time. I'm used to it. And so I love grandparenthood. I just even more so than parenthood. So, I know, because it's March. He'll be almost 2 because he was born January 10th. Sorry, January 10th. So in 8 more days, he'll be 2 months old. It's going so fast. It's going so fast. I'm like, I don't even know. So if you're on my Patreon, because she asked me not to share photos publicly, but if you're on my Patreon and you're one of my $10 or $20 subscribers, I've been sharing some photos on there of the babies. They're on there. I have permission for that, but the other stuff out public, we can't do it yet. So yeah, rain, cold, windy. Yesterday it was very windy yesterday in Sherry. It was very windy all day long here in LA. So I would assume you guys are close to what, And yeah, and folks and Sherry, who's going to hope to see me in Vegas 2 weeks, that's not happening because I'll be at Y&R for their gala. So it's like the trade-off is go to Vegas or go to the gala and catch all the interviews. That's what I'm doing on that one. But yes, I have 5 grandchildren. My other grandson, each has birthday in April. And there's my birthday in May. So I don't know. We're going to do something. So yesterday, speaking of food, we always talk about food. There's a place here in Inglewood. There's one in LA too. It's called Phillips Barbecue. I forgot to post it. I haven't had it since the pandemic. And I had it just as good as it was 3 years ago. Oh my God. It's open at a weird time, so we never get over there. But I went over there and got some. Oh my God, their hot links are the bomb. The potato salad is the bomb. Oh, the chicken is the bomb. So yeah, so I got to post all that. Sorry, kids. I usually post my food, but Phillips Barbecue, I love them, known them for years. They endorse and support my work all the time. But I haven't had any chance I forgot to tell them. So the bomb. Anyway, so yes. That was good. Good eats. Ate at home. You can't eat there. It's all takeout. You can't eat there. There's no restaurant. It's literally just takeout. And when you walk in, all you smell is barbecue. That's all you smell. You're like, oh my God, it's barbecue. That's all you smell. You want to hear something funny? So I had chapstick. It's in my pocket. Well, that's why I went to Swingers. Swingers was good. That food was good. That was good too. I had a fried egg sandwich. Anyway, so this was in my pocket. Not this one, but I had another one. Then I washed it and it was all gone. So weird. Flo and I have not gone on our trip yet. Flo and I are going on our trip next week. I haven't gone anywhere. I mean, this is my cruise. My cruise was in February. I haven't gone anywhere. Yeah, it was my brother-in-law Rick's birthday. So we hung out for his birthday. Went to Swingers for lunch, ran a couple of errands, and went to Phillips Barbecue to grab food. No, Flo and I, our trip's next week. I'm counting the days. Trust me. I've been working every single day or helping my mom or helping my family or whatever. I am so tired. I think it did. That's why I think Vegas. I know. I'm so excited. I'm so glad they invited me. I'm praying I get in. I think I can get in. They're going to verify soon. And I'll tell you like this. So he's like, it's next week, Tony. I will send you all the pics from our bedroom. I mean, hotel room. Did I say that? Our hotel room? Did I say that? So I'm very excited for the gala. I'm very excited. I hope it's supposed to be everybody there. It's going to be in downtown LA, a big affair. So I'm going to have my camera ready and all my stuff. Hi, Andrea. I just talked about that, but I will tell again for folks who are coming in later. She's still not feeling well, and so I'm going back over there after this. So to help take care of her. Wait, no, the phone was like, wait, what the hell? I don't know if Flo was still on here or not. So I just say she should be still on here. So, but she's it's just she's hanging in there, I guess. Oh no, Tony, it's gonna happen. I'm sorry, it's happening. I mean, I got the room already. It's happening. We just have to get there. Hi, Tracy Stevens. I'm going back over there to help her out with some stuff. It's still rough, Andrea. It's still rough. Working out. So, folks, again, I got to do this. Sign up for my events. Sign up for my Patreon. I got 27 people. I'm almost to 30. Like almost like if 3 more people sign up, even if just $1, I'll be at 30 Patreon. It'll be the most I've ever had. I'm getting to 40. I'm trying. So I'll put the link again in here. So guys, just think about it. Take a look around, think about it. I put out stuff every single day. And even the dollar people, you get a lot. You get a lot. But join me. We have a good time. May 4th, I'm May 10th, Sylvia. I am May 10th. So we're the same week. Or kind of the same week. Or each other. And Sherry also, she's the 13th. We got a lot of Tauruses in here. You're so Erica Kane. Oh, Erica Kane. How am I Erica Kane? What did I do? Now that's like Erica Kane. As soon as I said that. What did we eat? What about me? I didn't do anything. I do nothing. The streak is which Shamar Moore said on an interview. He said it was like a baseball, as a sports term. Like the streak is over. And they said it. So when Shamar Moore said that, he secured his place in soap and television history as part of SusanLucci's thing. And now they're always bound together. I think they presented together. It was the 20th anniversary of it. 10th anniversary of it. They presented together. It was like something like that. It was really cool. May 17th, Taurus is in the house. But Shamar Moore said he looked at it because he said it's all these divas. He said it, I think it's all these divas, daytime divas. And he said he looked at it, and it must have been a trip. Just think about it for a second. It must have been a trip to look at the card, and like all of us, she had been nominated 19 times. Oh, 12, sorry, 12. Sorry, Sherry, 12. 19 times. And she's always lost. It became a big thing. She did commercials. Everything, all kinds of about losing all the time. And just think, well, that's what she just lost. Okay. And then he sees it. He sees her name. It just must have been a trip. You go, oh my God. And he didn't say, oh my God. We just went, the streak is over, SusanLucci. And you're like, and I remember, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say this. I have an All My Children podcast. I'm gonna tell you about my reaction on that show to her winning. To every win. So stay tuned for that. That's what my next episode will be that. I'm gonna talk about that. But yeah, she does always mention him. But that's the one way of doing it. The streak is over. Oh, I stood up. I think I was crying. All kinds of stuff. But we'll talk about all that. It's kind of fun. Yes, he is. I have her book. I just read across her book the other day. I was looking at it. I have it. So yes, we love Erica Kane. We love SusanLucci. We love La Lucci, as Reg would say. And Regis is so New York. Growing up, my grandparents loved Regis and Kathy Lee. They took my mom to a taping years ago there. We were there and all stuff. Regis was just like, I can't believe he's dead. It's like so crazy. He to me was so showman, so New York. I love him. He was great. I never got a chance to meet him. I saw him in person a couple of times at a couple of events, but I got a chance to meet him. But he's the bomb. Yeah, funny. So yes. My grandmother over Erica Kane. But Erica Kane, my mother said she used to watch her when she was a teenager on the show. It was like, yeah, everybody grew up with SusanLucci. And I love what SusanLucci's speech. She's like, I was the ethnic type. Because she had dark hair. And she was Italian. She's Italian, I think Italian and Swedish. And she wasn't blonde. People forget that was something back then. If you weren't blonde, and that you considered the ethnic type. So that's be on every other Tuesday. I love that line. Krista, you're at 60,000 unread emails. I'm at 21. I am a stickler about the emails. I am a stickler. 21. Except speaks. She had a 2-minute standing ovation. So, folks, you know, it was crazy. So anyway, so yeah, but I love me some Regis Philbin. His daughter JJ Philbin did a great show called Single Friends or something. It was on for a couple seasons and didn't last after that, but I loved it. It was good. So, but anyway, so yeah, so all my Taurus people, hello, I love you. Our birthday's coming up in a couple months, which is weird because it's already March. And our birthdays are coming up in a couple of months. It's bizarre. But I'll be with Flobo then too for my 54th birthday. I've not celebrated my birthday in like 3 years, so it's gonna be very interesting to like just celebrate it in Kansas. If all goes well, if all goes well, right? I'm also learning. I'm making plans, but also learning plans may have to be changed. You just never know right now in my life, and that's also the caregiving of a parent. But to make sure I clarify, my mother can still do things. She's not, an invalid or anything like that. But she does have some mobility issues and a couple of things. So it's very, very much. Yes, SusanLucci's very short. Yes. I've seen SusanLucci also. I saw her at the Emmys last year and she's like ethereal. She just glides across the room. It's amazing. But anyway, so it's, we love it. We love it. What time is it? 10 o'clock, okay. I'm trying to decide when I'm going to my mom's house. Because it's still a little cold. So if I wait a little longer, I can go at least a little warmer, I guess. I'm gonna dress warm, obviously. I'm gonna have sweats on, basically. I'll do it. Yes, I heard it's gonna be Kelly and Mark. So now they're Haley and Mateo together. Isn't that funny? Yes. They're still married. I saw Kelly Ripa once in person. I'm going to, and yeah, I saw her once in person. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So yes. I have 17 people watching and 9 likes. If you would be so generous in your offerings, like me, hit the like button. It helps. It gives me stuff. I'm still trying to get to 4,000 subscribers too. But now I think hopefully I would be able to start doing more content. I had less content last month than I did before. And we still did okay. In the audio and video world, my numbers didn't drop too much, but I had less content. I'm gonna try. Thank you again. No. I'm gonna try to do more, better, faster, better, more. No, it's it. Better, faster, bigger, faster, stronger. What song? I forgot the name of the song. Faster, stronger, better, harder. I don't know. Now I'm thinking of something else, and that just doesn't help you guys on a morning level. This is a family show. Let me look at my iPad really quick. A friend of mine just got his Emmy in the mail. It's like so cute. I want an Emmy. Somebody send me an Emmy. I'm just kidding. Send me any guys an Emmy. Holding the Emmy was fun. It's heavy. I was like, I want an Emmy. I don't care if it's a local Emmy or this Emmy or that Emmy. Keep out of the bedroom, James. Well, I'm in my bedroom, kind of. So, my thoughts out of the bedroom. They're always in the bedroom. Nothing happens there, but I have thoughts there. That's the only thing that's happening in my bedroom is my thoughts. That's it, kids. That's it. You guys will be shocked if one day it ever happens. You'll all know. Yeah, that is something I do want to talk about at some point. Is her coming out story and Erica's reaction to it. and how I thought it was true to nature, actually. A lot of people were upset about thinking, well, she's a gay icon and blah, blah. I'm like, but it's different when it's your child. So I want to do a whole, I actually want to talk, I have some plans for that too, Jerry. That's the funny thing about doing these after shows of older shows. There's so many ways I can go and so many different discussions I can have. And there's years of content. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I'm working on. And I know 10th Floor GH has a couple of things I want to do too that's AMC related. So we're all talking. We're all talking. So yeah, stuff, I mean, during Pride Month, June, I'll probably do a lot of those kind of themes. So I know for sure I'll talk about the Billy storyline and the AIDS quilt on Why to Live during June. I think it's very important. So yeah, I'll be talking about that stuff. It'd be great if I got Ryan Phillippe to come on my show. That'd be amazing. And you never know. I might ask. You never know. But yeah, so I just think that I was doing more Black stuff because it was Black History Month. So I was like, let's get the blackity black stuff out there. So I did that. And this is Women's Month. So I might do some more women stuff on that. So it's Women's Month. I didn't know. I mean, there's a month and day for everything. Well, Tony, I'm not saying anything. You saw I stopped what I was gonna say. Oh my God, everybody thank Andrea for the second super thanks of the March. Flobo and her both. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hopefully I'll get some rest. I do know I slept hard last night. I'll probably get some rest next week when I get to Flobo, when I get to Laughlin where I'm going. But everybody thank Andrea, please. But Tony, I stopped talking and I'm not gonna say nothing because I have my reasons. I'm just gonna stay quiet for a moment. But if you go to one of my soap Zooms, I'll spill the tea. You know how I do. I tell like it is on those. I'll say some stuff off camera, not recorded. She paid in the squiggly dollars. Squiggly dollars. Yeah, Flo was in your country recently, Andrea. He was just in your country, in your homeland. Yeah, I think I have to. Oh, I have some tea. Oh, Jason, I always got tea. Trust me. But I tell you, Jason, I don't spill it unless I have my private soap. You should come to one. Only $10. My listing is here underneath here. You should sign up for one. Then you can ask me any question. I spill all the tea. Well, I know a lot of stuff, folks. I know Daisy Flower was a smart one. She wants my phone because of the numbers I have in here and messages. She's smart. Your uncle has a square. Oh, your uncle has a square. Oh, sure, that's very cool. I saw the AIDS quilt. And they had a tour at the state capitol. I was living in Sacramento, and I went and saw it, and I cried, bawled my eyes out. I knew folks who have squares also. Nobody in my family, but I knew folks have squares. So that's very cool. That's very cool. I know it's a lot of those folks. I had so many friends die. People die in my life back then. They're dropping, like literally dropping like flies. It was a very strange time period. As I'm getting older, I was growing up, and it was like everybody was dying around me. So it's like I will never forget that. And for a young person, I just will never forget that. Scottish money can be turned into small English shops. So Flo, you can use Scottish money in any shop in the UAE. It's legal tender. So Flobo, she says it's not odd. So I'm gonna start shit. Andrew's like, that's not odd, Flobo. You can use legal tender. What do you say to that, Flobo? Like to start mess. Let's see what Flo says to that, Andrea. You tell him. It is legal tender. I don't know what any of this means. I've never been, so I have no idea what any of this means. I have no clue whatsoever. I'm gonna go get some applesauce real quick. So don't go nowhere. I just spent, nope. I was like, oi, we don't, nope. Guy was like, oh, we don't accept that. Andrea, it's the mom and pop shops that get weird about it. Andrea, what do you say to that? Because she lived there. Get him, Andrea, get him, get him. Get Flobo. They'll run his mouth, get him. Again, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but Daphne, hi, Daphne. How are ya? It's Mott's applesauce, my favorite. Girl, you missed everything. You have to rewind and watch the whole show. I've been on for 50 minutes. I'm glad you're here. We were very close. I was only 14 when he passed. Took care of him in the hospital every day. He was paparazzi and the one who took me to die. Oh, yeah, so you told me a story? Oh, yeah, he's the one to you. Oh, okay. I remember that story, Sherry. You told me about the dynasty set. Oh, yeah, you told me that story a long time when I first met you, like a long time ago. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, took you there, okay. Daphne, that's what you get. Ha, ha, ha. God don't like ugly. I brag too much about warm weather. That's what you get, girl. Oh, my God. You make me laugh, Daphne. That's why I love you. Oh, so now, well, Flo did like Scotland. I can't even like stir up anything there. So there you go, Andrea. He liked Scotland. He did. He did. I'll tell you, Shay, for me, well, they're having you on. Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you, Shay, my brother had a gay godfather, Wilson, and he died early on in the AIDS epidemic. We knew some gay folks in the family. Yeah, a few around the family. They all died. I went to the Hollywood YMCA here. The whole front desk staff died. Now I was 15. I was 15, 16 years old working at day camp counselor. All those young guys, one by one, died. My first couple of jobs, half the staff is dead. I have a picture of 9 guys. Only 2 of us are left. 7 are dead. I watched each one of them die. I lived in an apartment building complex. They all died. Like seriously, it was so much death going on that it wasn't even funny. It wasn't even funny. I mean, guys who were like just like healthy and beautiful and just like talking like me right now, and then 2 weeks later, skinny as a rail, so there was lesions on their face, and then dead. I had one friend. He was beautiful. Went to San Francisco. Came back to visit a month later, and I was like, "What happened to you?" And they died a few months later. In their 20s, in their 30s, young. Horrible. So I'll never forget that time period. Never. A guy that I was dating died. He was older than me. We dated a little bit. And we stayed friends, and he died. And I am shocked that I never caught it. Shocked. Yeah, I'm shocked. So, anyway, I had to bring the conversation down 10,000 notches, but again, also it was a beautiful time period at the same time too. Everybody was coming together. I had a lot of mentors. I learned a lot about myself. I was a nurse at the time, so I was doing a lot of nursing, and I did a lot of activism. I marched and fought and protested for gay rights and Black rights and all. I mean, I did everything. I was out there fighting a good fight. And I had a friend of mine who told me, wherever you live, you should always be involved in your community somehow. And at first, I know what that meant. At first, like, wait. And then I know now I know what she means. So wherever I'm at, I try to. And now my community is this online community. I try to help everybody. Because somebody said to me yesterday, because I bought my friend Cesar's new book that came out today, Cesar R Espino. He's like, you support everybody. I do. I support everybody. I support everyone's work. All my friends who have merchandise, I have a piece of their merchandise. I will buy with my own money. I don't ask them to send it to me. I'll buy with my own money. I have Flowo merchandise. I have Tony Moore, my Chocolate Twin merchandise. My friend Mike Brown, his money. I buy people's stuff. I support their films. I support their. I mean, I do what I can. So their music. I really do try to support my friend. It isn't. And even just again, watch a video, comment on it, retweet it, repost it, share it. It takes 2 seconds. It doesn't cost a lot of money or any money at all. You should. You know, that's kind of thing. So I think it is I think it's crucial. We have to, we have to all lift each other up because we don't have, not all of us are rich and famous. Have that. And I know that for some people, I'm a bump up from them. So come on up with me. Let's do it. Let's go together. It doesn't make me any better than anybody else. Just that I got an opportunity that worked or something I'm doing is working. So what can I do for you? I put my money where my mouth is. I've always been that way. I've always done it. So it's not just rhetoric or talk. I live the way I talk. So I'm a very loyal person to my friends. I think once you get me, you can't get rid of me. So it's like, that's your problem. If you're nice to me, whatever, then I'm hooked, then that's it. It's like, Flobo's stuck with me. He's stuck with me. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care. They get mad at me, whatever. You're like, not going to get rid of me. It's too late. But that's how it is. And that's how it should be. And in this town especially, you need people sometimes to commiserate with and hang on with. So you just kind of have to, you need people just to have on your side. You do sometimes. And it does get tough, and especially in this business. That was 37. I know, young, right, Sherry? Young. 37. 37. That's almost 20 years younger than me. That's 37. That's young. It's like he's always mad at me. He's always mad at me. So, but he's stuck with me. He's not getting rid of me at this point. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late, baby, now. It's too late. But we really did try to make it. Something inside. My voice isn't in. I can't do it. The black old couple or black odd couple? Which one, Tony? Yeah. Old couple. Yes. Odd couple. That's not black odd couple. Yeah, we're a little odd. We're both a little odd. I know when I die, it'll be interesting to see what people say about me. I'll be very interested in people say. I'll be looking down. I'll be up there. I'll be looking down. See, I know. See, Flobo, we are soulmates. Exactly. I'm mad. I'm mad. How can you be mad? Celebrate it. Live in it. Just live in it, Flobo. Just live in it. Yeah. I'll tell you, when I get in Flobo's car, he always plays music he knows that I like. I want to say that. That's good for both of us. Because I'm an old man, so I like the old school music. I always do this newfangled stuff I'm not into. But yes, Flobo. So I was told Flobo was my soulmate. I was told that by a psychic. And I was like, what does that mean though? I'm like, because he's straight. They go, there's all kinds of soulmates. That's what I was told. So, and I know some friendships, some male friendships, female friendships are super close, and they're not together; they're just super close. So I was told Flo was my soulmate. So I don't know what that means, but we're just there. You go. I don't know what that means. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that means. So there you go. We do like a lot of the same stuff. There are a lot of things we do like. So I think there's something there. But yes, that's what I was told. But seriously, Tony, I didn't ask for it. So I asked another question. So I can't tell the whole story because it won't mean anything to you guys, but we have a mutual friend. And I asked a question about that person, and it was hilarious. So then for shits and giggles, I kind of asked another question. I just added Flobo's name to it. And the psychic was like, oh yeah. Like, what? I'm like, what? So I really didn't, I asked, but I didn't ask. I was just kind of being funny. I was just kind of like trying to be, and she was all serious. I was like, oh. As you said, you can have people. You don't be together romantically. It doesn't mean you're together. You have to be together sexually. Just like there's all this different kinds of soulmates. People who they have like soulmates, twin flames, all these different things. It just means that you guys are just drawn together, and there's something there that makes you very close. I have another friend who's been talking about male friendships, about male friendships, and is how female friendships are always more accepted as you can be super close, it's okay. But male friends, you can have really close male friends. Like it's not big, like I have friends who, when they lost their best friend, they are distraught. These are men, they are like distraught. Yes, his mother does love me, and my aunt loves him. Have a good day. You got to talk some Scotland and stuff today with Flobo. So have a good day, Andrea. But you know what I mean? So it's one of those things where it's kind of like we have to normalize. And as Candace back, we have to normalize male friendships. And I want me and Flo to be an example that you can be gay, straight, or non-binary, gay, or this and this, and you have to be the exact same thing to be friends. But that I have a lot of male straight friends, and it's funny. I know growing up and other things that usually didn't happen, but it could totally happen. There's always the whole gay guy, straight girl. Yes, we have those too. But Daphne's here. Candace is here. But that's the whole thing, because you should normalize male friendships, that there are some people who are super close. They're really good friends. And you're there for each other, you hold each other down, you're there for each other, you have each other's back. There's no shame in that whatsoever. I think we need to kind of, you have when you're a kid, of course. Right. Oh, there you go, Tony. Yes. With more male friends. Yes, exactly. So Tony and Jason knows exactly what I'm talking about. It takes a part on both of you to accept the other. That's what it is. Just accept it. You're this, I'm this. Now you have to get also other things too, like you're a nerd, I'm not, or you're loud, I'm soft. Whatever it is, you have to accept people for who they are. And there you go. Because you're close to that friend, you can tell that in the end it'll be fine. Like you can argue now and then, 2 days later, be fine. I mean, you know what I mean? Like it's one of those things where we have to kind of normalize that this can happen, that gay and straight can be friends. That's more about just what the rest. I mean, not everything in my life is about my sexuality, or even my manhood. It's if you both like chicken, you go good place to get some chicken. That doesn't do it. Whatever's going on, if you both like a certain artist and you go to the concert together. Like I don't think there's any. I mean, I think it should be, because like I said, when you're kids, you can do it, but then we get adults, and suddenly it's kind of weird. But I think no, it's not weird. He made his wife to be, so he really loves it. Well, it's funny. I have a situation similar. So with somebody else. So yes, I have friends of all colors. Now here comes Kumbaya, Candace Mack, of course. Here she comes. But no, yes, it's just true. No, I actually like having diverse friends. I do. Exactly. It don't matter. Everybody get on there. I mean, I'm just I'm a bitchy, petty, bitter person. So, no friends. And that's not in certain days. It was so funny is back then that wasn't abnormal either, right? My dads had hung out, a group of friends, like the women would hang out together, men would hang out together. Poker games, domino thing. I mean, all that kind of stuff. I mean, men would go golfing together, bowling. I mean, it was not anything. I don't know why it got weird all of a sudden. People were just like, "Oh, we're not doing it anymore." Like, no, male friends are good. You should have other male friends. You can learn stuff. I learn stuff from my male friends all the time. I do, and there's just things that we can relate on. That's just almost shorthand. Well, Cass, I have friends with a couple of my exes. I wouldn't say close friends, but we're friends. We're friendly. I mean, I don't think if you love someone, it doesn't go away. Comes in peace and love. Oh, geez, Candace. Now, I mean, the sugar is hurting my teeth. I'm becoming diabetic. Thanks, Candace. But no, I mean, but that's true. I mean, it's just if I had an ex that we ended it badly, but then we worked through it, and actually, I lost my brother Max, and because he knew him and everything, reached out to me and was very classy about it. And I said, and that changed the tide, and now we're friendly. We don't talk all the time or anything, and whatever, but we do talk. I encourage him, and he encourages me on stuff. And if something happens in our family, we're there to kind of just like, I'm sorry to hear that, and my best. I mean, it's like you can do that. Not everything has to be this big, dramatic, angry-filled stuff. So it's right, exactly, Daisy. There you go. Exactly. Poker, another one. We got card games. I love it. I mean, I'm saying it was no back then. It was fine. So for me, my friends, whoever's in my life brings something to me that I need apparently, and so I do. And so I think, and for me, I have friends my age and friends who are younger, and both play their parts in my life. And I think I think it's good to have people who are younger in your life sometimes, because it helps you stay current a little bit, but also just kind of come out of your stuff, come out of your shell a little bit. It's nice to have that. They made applesauce. Hot for Mott's. Hashtag. So yeah. So I mean that's yeah. So I am grateful for Flobo. I am. And for my other friends, other male straight friends, I'm grateful for them. And we're good. Oh my God, world to sing imperfect. You weren't even old enough you weren't even born when those commercials came out. I remember I was a kid when those commercials came out in the 70s. Oh, geez. Selling us soda, which is bad for you. Right? Finish my coffee. Yummy. Sign up for my events. This Saturday night, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, is our grown folks. Shanika, I haven't talked to you in 10,000 years. I thought you'd forsake me. You're like, I'm done with James Lott Jr. I got nothing to say to him. Oh my God, she's back. At my events this Saturday, my grown folks adult chat. We have a good time. I have games, prizes, deep discussions. We have a good time. I have some good prizes, folks. It's $40, but told me it's worth it because we have some good stuff coming out of that. We have some people signed up already. If for ashes, we're gonna have a good time. So sign. It's been forever and a day. Miss Old Cove. But sign up. It's on Saturday night at 4 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. Eastern, so not too late, not too early. We're gonna have a good time. If you are open to talk about sex and love, relationships, and everything in between, sign up. Shanika, I love you. Whatever. I may yell at you right now because I haven't talked to you in a long time, but I'm always on your side. And Flobo may or may not be there. Who knows? He may be there. So we'll see. So yes, he'll be there. We're gonna have a good time. We have some good folks coming too. But I'm trying to push that one. Sign up so you will not be sorry. You will have a good time. I just finished my applesauce. But yeah, make sure you're not prude or anything, or Victorian, because we're going to talk openly about life. Openly. So it'll be a lot of fun. So nice little Saturday night with James Lott Jr. And then all the rest of the stuff's out too. Happy hour is the following Friday. Soap Zoom. I added the class too in April. The April schedule's out too. Someone asked me to do this, so I'm going to put it out there. Me and my friend Cesar are going to tell you how to turn your ideas into a book and publish it, because we have done that. And today, Cesar's latest book is out. So you check it out. You can overcome anything on Amazon. I'm actually finishing up 3 books right now. They'll be out soon. So someone asked me to do that because I already taught a class on writing and that kind of stuff. So we're going to tell you also how to turn your audio dramas into books, because I've done that too. Candace knows that. I've done that. So we're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. And that's in April. So you should sign up for that class too if you're curious about that. Sign up now, get your spot. I said, well, you have money now, sign up now, and then you have nothing to worry about later. But yes, it's going to be good. So I'll be promoting that class. I'm going to put together the flyers for each of the separate ones of those. But yes, those are good too. So April is out. I'm working on May already because I got to work on May. But April is out now. March is out now. Sign up. But this Saturday, I'm trying to get more people to come. It's going to be a lot of fun. And also, again, my Patreon, which I put in here several times. Patreon, it is James Lott Jr. Go there and do that. Yeah, well, yeah, Jason, for you, yeah, you know, you can, anytime you turn your podcast into books, I mean, all kinds. I'll ask any questions. I've done all of that. I've done all of that. I can turn any idea into a book because I have over 60-something books out that I've written or co-written. So, you know, I follow authors. I talk to authors. I have a lot of stuff to talk about. And my friend Cesar's written about 10 books, like now 11 books, no, like 12, 13 books too. So Flo has a book out too. If you guys didn't know, Flo has a book out called Graduation Day. It's really good. He has more than one, but that's his last one. It's really, really good, you guys. There's some funny stories in there that made me laugh and cringe at the same time. So F Floa Voice is the name on Instagram, on Amazon.com. I'm gonna check him out. And Shanika not only is an actor in some of my stuff, she's in my show Airwoman. She's in a couple of things. She's also a writer herself of audio dramas. So you want to check her out too, Shanika Freeman also. You know, it's funny, Candace, I'm writing the spinoff, kind of a weird spinoff called The Text. Someone gave me an idea for it, so I'm writing the text. But I don't thought about that, but you know, having something in email style form in a book series, I thought about that. It's something I've been thinking about. And yes, and season 3 today, actually, the number 4 show today so far on my channel is the email. So people are checking it out. I was thinking, I'm gonna look at it again because let me see what's going on. Let me do it, update it. Because it was like number 4 this morning. And I was like, what? Today we're having a really good day. I have a lot of shows out today. I have a show called Have You Heard of Me? It's audio, and it's about this movie called The Red Turtle That Made Me Cry. And I kind of cry on the podcast. I got teary-eyed. And then Mandalorian, of course, is one that's out now. And my show 50 Plus. So right now, the email is number 3. Forgotten Hollywood is number 1. And The Mandalorian, of course, is number 2 because we have Mandalorian. But the email is number 3 right now. Wow, okay. Okay, it's doing its thing. Okay. So the email, the 3 is going to be coming out soon. Now we just finished doing it like a couple nights ago, so I got to put it together. I'm very excited for you guys to hear it. It's going to be really good. This cast is so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. But anyway, so I added the class again. I had a couple of classes nobody signed up for, so I got rid of them. But it turns out my writing classes and my live classes seem to do well. I'm actually putting together a class I'm also doing a class on do's and don'ts on camera while live. And that's April 15th on a Saturday. These are both on Saturdays. These are all Saturdays. Saturdays at noon. I'm number 3. Yes, you're number 3 today. You're behind Mandalorian and Forgotten Hollywood. Mandalorian was a new episode last night, so of course number 2. But yeah, so I'm doing also those that do, because my live classes are very popular also, because I do all this live. I give you tricks of the trade on how to do live stuff. I'm trying to get the new season out so that it really is number 1. It's a big hit. It was a big one, but it's good. So, but yeah, so in April we got 5. We got 1, 2, 3. We have 5 classes. The mental health chat, of course, we're doing those too. And Sunday, March 12th, and Saturday, April 1st. We are doing the mental health ones too. The mental health ones are really good. Then my happy hours, Friday, March 10th, and Friday's April 7th. Happy hour with Jaylee. We have, oh my God, we just get drunker on those things. And my private Zooms, March 25th, April 29th. So, and I may do just a Zoom for my birthday. I haven't decided yet. And also, those of you asking about my telethon idea, I'm still working on it. It might be in April. I'm not sure, I'm like, or beginning, I'm not sure, where I will come on and be live all day long and have folks just coming in and out, guests come on and do stuff. And I'm still thinking about it. I'm trying to figure that out, how I want to do that. So you never know, folks. You never know. I'm working on that too. Yeah, emails number 3. Above When Calls the Heart after show. I don't know why When Calls the Heart's been. Oh, they had an announcement too. You forget about that. So I gotta check my messages real quick. Brandon Larkins is commenting on my stuff right now. I see. Come on, Brandon Larkins. Okay. I know. I guess I should get off now, I guess. Because I need to get ready and go to my mom's house and take care of stuff. I don't be there late tonight. It's better for me to go now while it's sunny and warm than be there when it's cold and dark. So I guess I should get myself together. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming on. Sign up for everything. I'm posting it everywhere. Check out everything. Again, those of you guys who are watching my videos and liking them, that does help very much. Thank you. Or going to the audio stuff and listening or downloading, that does help. Thank you. Totally appreciate it. Everyone, have a good rest of your day today. And I will talk to you soon. Bye. I'm just kidding. Bye. Bye.